Okay, we are with the second place Fargo Regional Championship. Uh, any your deck that you play?
I played 60 card Volcanic, Horus, Sinful Spoils, Snake Eye, Fire King, FTK.
Could you not have made it smaller?
No. Nope,
Figured.
60 cards. I wish I could have played more, honestly.
You would.
This is the deck profile. We had a lot of people ask me for it, so I figured just record it. So we start with Volcanic cards. Pretty simple. 2 Trooper, or not Trooper, Emperor, 3 Trooper, basic cards, 2 Rimfire.
And at one
3
point,
shell.
someone who did get your deck profile got it wrong on one of
They
these?
did. Someone got it, and it's on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck, but it's not quite right.
Okay.
There's a couple cards. I'll go over them when I get to them. But
Okay.
this is the basic monster package for Volcanics, and then we go 3 Volcanic Blaze Accelerator and the 1 Idiot.
Okay.
You have to play this because it's required by this one. So we play 1 Idiot, and we have the nice shiny champion pack one just to flex. Then also for Volcanic spells, we play 3 Fire Ejection. Doesn't say Volcanic in the name, but it's Pyro, Foolish Burial. If you send a Volcanic, you give them a bomb or you burn them. Works good. After that, we have the 1 Trap. This is one of the cards they got wrong. This trap is the one that does the burn special or add to hand. The trap that Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck or someone whoever yoinked the deck list from wherever they got it wrong. They put Inferno. Inferno's the monster negate and the shuffle back, but you know, this whole FDK doesn't work if you're not playing this. After that, we're just running 1 reload. I actually am not running Scattershot in this. I really love Scattershot, but meh. You brick. It just bricks too much.
You always
But
got next time.
yeah, and this is good because you can get it off Rimfire. You can pitch it for, you know, various different effects. It's just a good card to have as a one-of just for the space because 60. After that, we have the 2 cards that really make the FTK. Awakening Possessed, Greater Narifier, and the trap that it searches out. This card's insane. This summons itself from the deck. And every time I pick up my deck to show someone that, they look at me like I'm an insane person. But on its text, you could look it up. It really does say from hand or deck by sending a spellcaster and a level 4 lower fire from your field to the grave.
It's kind of like, what was it, that Dark Magician Sage? If you won Time Wizard, just summon it from the deck out of nowhere?
That too, yeah. From there, we go to our Sinful Spoil stuff. So we start with 3 Diabell Star and 1 Diableeze. Diableeze, however you want to say it. This card's hilarious. It shuts off Runic, it shuts off Pearly. Sky Striker does not have a good time into it, and pretty much anything that relies on their quick play. You'd think just 1 is bad, but you'll see in a minute. We play 1 of all of the roaches except Birch. I like Birch, but it's slow, not always what you want to see in your hand, and only summons something on your opponent's turn, which, to be fair, probably not bad now. Snake Eyes Diabell Star, but I'm not playing that one, so. Next we have 3 Wanted, because it's Wanted. 1 Original. 1 Subversion, which actually does come up a lot. I don't play the field spell, I play Subversion because I just see it as better removal. Even in a going first deck, I main deck this because I just have bad luck with die rolls. At Fargo, 6 out of 7 rounds, I lost the die roll and still went 6-1. That just shows you the resilience of this deck. Then we play 1 Simple Spoil Subdual, which I think everybody's overlooking, but that, on its own, summons out Diableeze. Which is just, hey, get anti-spell, dork. You can get the Subdual off of Diabell Star, so if you really don't have plays, or if you already have the original in hand, you've got everything you want, you go for the Subdual, set it, get Diabells on their turn, and shut off whatever portion of their deck. Next we go Fire King cards. We start with 1 Garunix, big Garunix, 1 big Kirin, 1 little Kirin, 1 Ponix.
Why the little Kieran?
Fire Foolish Burial.
Okay.
So you destroy it off the Garunix, it gets you into your Volcanic cards because it'll just Foolish Burial any fire monster at all. Then we have 1 Sanctuary, 1 Island. Very small, just 6-card engine. Realistically, you could play it without Big Kirin, but Big Kirin's good for certain plays. After that, we have 3 Imseti, Glory of Horus, 1 Happy, Guidance of Horus, and 2 King Sark. I was playing 3 Sark and the Duamatef, But going for Coach King Giant Trainer just gives you a really bad disadvantage. So I stopped doing that. Just started using this as an engine for zombie vampire. It's just good. And then these monsters sometimes alone will deal with boards. Then non-engine, we got 1 called by, 3 talents, 3 droplet. Realistically, these aren't really non-engine. It's just I didn't know where to put them. 3 bonfire and 3 fire recovery.
I mean, bonfire is kind of engine to begin with. It searches out like half your deck. Well, or like 75%
It searches out a
of your
good
deck.
portion of it.
Yeah.
But droplet was just an MVP. Round 1 was against Branded. He set up for his, puppet lock and activated Sanctifier and draw phase, and I just changed the droplet.
That makes sense.
We just had it. It was good. After that, we have the extra deck. We start with 1 Relinquished Anima. Just good card. IPSP, because, good cards. Part of one of the FDK lines, because this can do it in many, many ways. Geonator Transverser. It makes a lot of people shake their head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very funny card. 2 Charmers, Hida, and Dark. Also for the Transverser line, Phoenix, because it's 1900 attack fired, you can summon it under Promethean Princess. Speaking of which, Promethean Princess, then we have our 1 Amblo Whale. After Amblo Whale is Zelantis. Didn't actually come up at all in Fargo. Comes up in locals, doesn't come up in Fargo. 1 Apo, because it's Apo. Underworld Goddess. Like I was saying, Zombie Vampire. We're running 2 numbers. We're running number 90 for the negate if we ever need it, and then because it's funny, Infection Buzzkin to rip and also possibly burn more depending on if we're going second or whatever we're doing.
Okay.
For the side deck, it's a little different now. This was 3 Bestials. It was 1 Magnamut, 2 Druis Worm. Now I'm running triple DD Crow because they're just better. Triple Droll. Triple Droll. Running now as well. This used to be 2 Lightning Storm and a Feather Duster, but I changed it to 3 evenly. I got talked out of it for the event, but I regretted it fully. I wish I would have had evenly that whole time. 3 Dimensional Barrier, and then also I was borrowing cards for this last one. I was running 3 Threatening Roar. Now I just have 3 Mirror Force because I somehow don't own 3 Threatening Roar over all the years I've been playing. I just don't have it for my
It makes
structures.
sense. Common card. I don't think it had that many reprints.
No. But that's the deck.
Good. Anything to say? Anyone to shout out?
Shout out to Paul, the guy that lent me the Threatening Roars. That really saved me round 7, game 3. I was against Snake Eyes. Had Emperor on the field, had him down to 500 life points. He summoned Snake Eyes Diabellstar, trying to attack for game so he could get the Emperor into my spell and trap zone. And he went battle phase, I went Threatening Roar, and shut him right off.
Makes sense. All right, any closing words? Okay, well, congratulations. See if you can keep it up in locals.
Yeah.